busy this week.
Okay. Okay. Let's begin. So let's start writing first because I have got some good questions for you.
Okay.
So I would like you to write the answer.
Okay.
So, or you'd like to do something else?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got some questions here. I'm going to ask you. Okay. So, do you like horror movies? You like suspense, thriller movie rather than horror movies. So, okay, you have already answered, so there is nothing to ask. But here, next question is the people. It is the people these days, or you can say it is people's habit that they want to save some money for the future. So, but some of the people think that they don't know what is going to happen tomorrow or in future. So it is better to enjoy it today. So so they don't want to save lot of money. They want to spend money. So you are a spender or you are a saver of the money, and justify your answer by explaining it. I am a saver, you have written, because I would like to save it for my daughter,
Yes, yes.
for my daughter's education. Daughter's apostrophe S, for my daughter's education and other activities. Next, we can't stop anything. Means for future, you want to say?
No. What's going to happen.
We, or you can say we can't stop, or you can say we have no control
Okay.
over our future. We have no control over our future. That doesn't mean we should spend or we have to spend. Okay, but we should spend is better. It doesn't mean we should spend our money
Okay.
like this. We can't stop or we have no control. Okay.
Okay.
So my next question is, who inspires you to do better in your life, or who has inspired you to do better in your life?
That's it.
No doubt, my parents do.
Okay.
Actually, when I ask you, do you do you play cricket?
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Are you an engineer? Yes, I am. Similarly, no doubt my parents do. Who inspire you? My parents do.
My
Eh,
parents do.
do,
DO2.
do. Because it is
DO2 or DO2?
do.
Oh,
My,
okay.
my parents do. No doubt my parents do. It means it gives you a very complete and perfect answer. My parents do. Like I say, does your daughter go to her college? Yes, she does.
So my mother is no more. So how can we continue?
But she inspired.
Okay.
Simple. Parents is a plural, but when you say parent, it's a common word for mother or father. Parent. A parent means whether it is a mother or it is a father. So you can say, no doubt my parent does.
Okay.
Not parents. Parent means it may be she or it may be he. It may be my father or it may be my mother. The parents is a common word. Parents. Similarly, we use spouse. It's a common word for husband and wife.
Okay.
Spouse. You used spouse. Spouse. Like she is my spouse, he is my spouse. Similarly, a common word is there for brother and sister. Siblings.
Okay.
He is my sibling, she is my sibling, they are my siblings. Like this. Okay, and next is no doubt my parents do. Next, they learn. No, they taught.
Okay.
Not learn. Learn मतलब सीखना. Taught मतलब सिखाना. तो उन्होंने मुझे सिखाया. They taught me.
Okay.
How to lead a good life. Top. Okay.
Okay.
Next. Okay. Do you believe in astrology? If yes, why? If no, why? I don't. You don't believe in astrology. Okay. But I believe in.
Okay.
I believe in my God. I believe in God. मतलब कोई बड़ा होता है ना, बड़ा, like God. I believe in God. I trust you. I believe in you. No, I trust you is good. Believe means Almighty. Trust आप बोल सकते हो, I trust you, I trust my boss, like this. But believe is means something big. But I believe in God. There is some power? No. It has. It has some power. मतलब God के पास power है. It has some power.
No. My intention is like there is some power in like nature wise. I mean to say, it's not in God.
But you are writing about God. I don't, but I believe in God.
Okay, that's the end. The sentence is end there.
Then you must write something more in the sentence.
Okay.
Like if that sentence is not connected with the previous one, then you must add something more to the end of this sentence. Like, I don't, but I believe in God.
Okay.
I feel, or I means what I should say. I feel there is some power in the nature, you can say. Or there is some power in the nature.
You say like also there is some power in nature.
Means you should write something at the end of the sentence.
Okay.
If it is not connected with this, if you don't write anything, it means it is connected with this first one.
Okay.
Or if you are writing it like a paragraph, then you should change the paragraph if it is not about the first sentence or the previous sentence. I don't, but I believe in God, and change the sentence.
Okay.
Yes. Next. Okay, do you believe in life after death? Do you believe in life after death?
Means next birth, rebirth, maybe to say.
Maybe. Yes. Yes. Means, do you think that the people are born after their death? Mean, are they reborn? I mean to say. Do you think or you don't think? Atma, soul. Hmm?
Yeah, somebody said like, okay, recently also I saw on YouTube saying like, okay, I spoke to Shusham's Atma, something like that. And so I don't believe,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know your side, but what do you think? I mean, do you believe all those things?
I'm not sure actually, because if we don't know anything, it doesn't mean it is not going to happen. So it may be or it may not be, I am not sure, because I haven't experienced.
Thinking right, I mean, we are not like confirming, we are not.
No, it's okay. But as you are asking me, so
Yeah.
I am telling you my answer. That means I am not sure whether it is means the people are born again. I am not sure about it, but as it is written in some of the books, maybe they may not be there. I am not sure about it. Okay.
But I believe that there is some supernatural power in there.
Of course, that is.
That I believe, but not like the Babas, yogis, and all those guys. I don't know, but I mean, I'm not that kind of person, right? But
I don't.
even my wife believes those things. I mean, astrology and everything. But
I don't believe in Babas.
Yeah.
I don't believe in Babas, but I believe in astrology. Because I know astrology and this is a science.
Okay.
This is not means like fake thing.
Okay.
Astrology is a science. It's a complete science.
Okay.
It's a big science. Even an astrology can tell you everything. Even the doctors cannot scan your body from inside. But astrology, a good astrologer, good means an astrologer who has knowledge about the planets, can even tell you what is happening in your kidney, in your left kidney or right kidney right now. This is science, this is astrology. This is a very, very big science. Very big science. Even I think if the doctors and the astrologers, if they work together, they can save the life of the people. But as I have already told you, lot of, the fake astrologers are there. They have no knowledge, but they are making people fool. They ask people, you give me that much money, I'll do Havan Yagya for you. This is nothing like that. They are just making you fool. They just want to grab your money. That's all. This is not astrology. It is a science and perfect science. Okay. So, what is the best way to learn English for anyone? Means by your own experience. You must complete the sentence like I would say.
Okay.
I would say reading,
listening, and
writing, listening, and speaking. All the four parts are important to learn good English. Like this.
Sure.
You should write the complete sentence. I would say, how we would speak. I would say, you have to stop there for a moment. I would say, reading, writing, listening, and speaking. All these four parts are important for learning good English. Like this. Okay. Next. Okay, do you like to make new friends? Yes, I do, but I don't like to speak nonsense. I don't like to speak nonsense
time. Okay. Yeah.
and waste my time. I try to discuss useful topics or worth discussing topics, you can say. I like, or it's okay, I try to discuss useful topics rather than gossiping. Okay.
I mean, here and there, okay, once in a while, but not right away daily. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Here and there, okay, but not right every day like gossiping or something like that.
Yes, I understand. Gossiping means if you are gossiping
No,
for a
like
purpose.
some people,
No.
some people, what happens, like they talk about like, oh, ऐसा किया ये ऐसा किया वो करी किया ये करी किया वो ऐसा बड़ा हो रहा है. I mean, I am, that's the nonsense for me.
This is absolute nonsense.
Yeah, because I mean, there is no use, right? I mean, I mean, that's their personal. That's what I feel.
It irritates me. If somebody talks to me like this, he is going there, his son is doing this. Oh, shit.
So what?
I don't like.
If we are talking and I mean, normally what happens, I don't like to talk about third person. You know what I'm saying? If we are talking.
You are absolutely right.
And I express my thing, and I mean, that's fine to tell about like my daughter to you, not others. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you are right. Means why should we talk about others? You are right.
I mean, if he is here and we three are partying or something,
then it's okay.
Then it's okay. It's okay. Oh, भाई, हमारा दोस्त का बच्चा ऐसा good perform किया. I mean,
That's
And
okay.
one more thing, Mr. Bhante, I try to 99.999%. I try to talk only positive things only to anyone, even in my office also. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the positive things, not like negative things. I don't discuss in the
Definitely.
first way negative stuff. That's their personal because some people may have like strong in something. Some people might not strong in something. Some areas I need to say. Okay, we can uh, say like because of that he's not his waste or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I understand and I do respect your feelings, and definitely in the same manner I think and I believe in positivity. Even some of the people you won't believe, like suppose I just give you here an example and you would be able to understand that what positivity is. Suppose I ask some of my friends and we are discussing that suppose after lockdown we would like to go out of the city for 2 3 days, just for outing. We'll go there and from there we'll go there. Suppose we are discussing and one of them, he says no, we don't want to go there. We'll waste our 3 days or 4 days. You know, it is perfect negativity. You are going there for wasting your time or utilizing your time or just entertaining yourself. Means your base is from negativity. ओ यार वहां जाएंगे तो इतना वेस्ट हो जाएगा, वेस्ट हो जाएगा, और you are going to utilize. So this is, even I change my, because they have become my friends, but earlier they were my students. So I teach them all these things. Even in my home, if anybody speaks any sentence which is negative, I don't like it at all. Even I don't like if any mother, any father uh, calls his son or daughter, "Are tum मूर्ख हो." I don't like this. Really, because this is negative sentence.
And yeah, that's correct. And again, so there is no waste or anything like that in my understanding because I mean, based on our utilization, we can say whether it is a productive work or waste. So if we go anywhere for 3 days also, how we are enjoying and how we are spending that valuable time, that matters.
Actually, when you go outside for outing, you are giving nutrition to your brain.
Exactly, agree.
You are not wasting. Wasting in what sense, yaar? If you think that your earning is only your means utilizing your time, then you are, I don't means means I am not, what I should say means you are not a person of my kind. Means
Yeah,
utilizing your time for making money only is the utilizing. Otherwise, if you are going outside, if you are means if you go outside for visiting and you think it is wastage of time, then really I feel pity on your thinking, because this is also the nutrition. You are getting vitamins for your brain. You are getting fresh. You are getting energy
exactly.
to be.
Yeah, that's what I mean to say. If we go there, I mean, we get some energy, more energy, and afterwards, when we come back, like we get, we can work like actively again because even our body also needs like some kind of break, right? Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, if that is not there, then we will not have like Saturday, Sundays, holidays also. It will be like 365 days working. When you need holidays, because
But
you need
people,
some break. You know what I'm saying?
but people think like that. If they are not earning anything there,
It depends on the
because they don't think that there should be a balance in our life. Okay, next. Okay, you have already told me that is organic food worth the extra money? You told me that it is available in your city. Organic food, but no problem. I ask you some other questions. Okay, so are you in favor of self-defense for the people these days, especially means the girls should go for learning that art of self-defense. So what is your opinion? Just I would like you to write the answer. Self-defense activities.
like karate or whatever. I mean, it depends on like the interest. I need to say.
Yes.
It
Okay.
means not like physical strength. I mean to say. I mean to say like the mental strength also. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it depends on your actually, in karate or in martial art, actually, the main important part of all these self-defense sports or activities, the trainers means that is their,
Sorry. Yeah.
that that is their main point means before they teach the activities of self-defense,
Okay.
they teach shout, they teach how they should shout before attacking.
Okay.
You are feeling cold, I think, huh?
I mean, you see, yeah.
Okay, okay. So means they teach they should shout before attacking. So that is their main point. Mean they make you strong by your brain. Me hoo ha, they do like this, hoo ha. Me, they do sound. Me they make sound first before attacking. When they make sound, the opponent is afraid of what he is going to do, or what she is going to do. So that is their first thing, and it is definitely very important and very effective. in our school days, there was a Sardar. He was my colleague. That Sardar was me. He was not very good at study, but he was very good at other things like playing cricket and doing some other activities. Or whenever we had any quarrel with some other students, he always came forward to protect us because he was very tall, very strong, and we were, very small in front of him. So, but he was our friend, so he used to shout a lot. Even when we used to play cricket, and whenever he was a very good bowler, fast bowler. So what he did, he shout always like this when he threw ball. He shout, "Oh!" Means that time the opponent batsmen, they were means very much afraid of facing his bowling. That was his means style. But we that time couldn't understand that he did all these things to frighten opponent people. Well, next question I must go for. Okay, so what kind of food do you like to eat?
You mean, sorry, Indian or other countries' food, or like
No, no,
Indian food
no,
only?
about Indian. Actually, it's your choice. Means what food do you like? Means definitely you like Indian food. You may be eating any other country's food. That is different thing. But your favorite food, I think that is Indian food you like. So you like South Indian food. You have written, I like Indian food. You like non-veg dishes
Any style means like
of
as
any
a North
kind.
Indian.
Of any kind. ना of any kind, not style. मतलब किसी भी तरह की बनी हुई.
Sorry, capability.
You eat chicken and mutton.
Yes.
You eat
Only means like I don't eat beef, pork, and some other things. Normally. I mean, not normally. I don't eat it.
You don't like to eat other non-veg. You like to eat chicken and mutton, and
Yes.
you eat non-veg almost every day. So you
Yes.
don't eat vegetable and fruits.
No, fruits every day I eat.
Fruit and vegetable, raw vegetable.
Yes. Raw vegetables means like cucumber, carrots, something like that. And fruits, definitely we eat like 2-3 kinds of fruits every day.
Okay. But I thought you would say that you like some Indian, South Indian food like idli, something.
Yeah, but that is like a common, right? So they, I mean,
Like-
because I born and brought up in South India, right? In village, I mean to say. Definitely in village, we eat every day. Idli, dosa, puri, uttapam. I mean, that is common because, I mean, even we used to eat like a non-veg once in a week that time. But I mean, we eat like every day these breakfasts, like idli, dosa, every day, upma.
Upma, yes.
Nowadays, I mean, again, my wife cooks everything, like all these things. But I don't eat like nowadays more dosas or something like that. But I eat limited quantity. And biryani, obviously, South India famous biryani. But when I was in Maharashtra, I told you, I think I studied in Ram. That time I used to eat like this what we call poha. I like very much that. Poha and samosa with that mirchis.
North
Fried
India,
mirchis.
people use it. People use it in North India.
Yeah.
Samosa, poha.
And some mirchi, they give like some fried mirchi.
Yes.
Raw mirchi, fried mirchi, and I like all those things, but yeah, it depends. And even if we go some other places, like if I go like other states and 100% I go like to Indian restaurants only. Because some places what happens like here we have exclusively for like papads, I mean samosas and chaats, pani puri, stores also there.
The
I go there for that only. You know what I'm saying?
Indian stores.
Not stores, restaurants, I mean to say.
In our restaurant, Indian restaurant. They are Indian restaurant.
Yes. Exclusively North Indian restaurants because these are famous in North India, right? Like chaat and pav bhaji.
Okay, so next I ask you the question. What do you think that means the sports in school or in university means how do they play any role in a student's life?
Again, I don't want to write the same thing as I mean, we already wrote about sentences. like how we discussed about like the karate and everything. I mean, sports also very important at school age, because that gives like physical strength as well as like a mental strength, and I mean the same thing. But I miss that. I mean, in my school, I used to have like, I mean, the chance, and my school, that time itself, like, they are the best school for sports in our state, district only. They do like, I mean, they used to do like some kind of inter-school competitions, and from entire district. So they are my school. They used to win this all like almost I can say like a first or second places, like basketball. I mean, we call it as not basketball, but we call volleyball,
Volleyball.
volleyball, and baseball, and kabaddi, and kho, running race, all almost like first to second places. But I don't know why. I mean, uh, I never get into it. Get into it means like I can say not interested, but uh, I enjoy to watch, and I used to go with my friends, and when I mean they were playing that cricket. So I used to spend a lot with my friends, but I did not. As I said, that is like a very good activity for kids. I mean, kids means students, even NCC also.
Hmm.
Not
NCC.
only this games, NCC also.
Hmm.
I mean, they have to enjoy every step in their life. I mean, whatever the school provides. I mean, so every student, but it depends on like their personal interest also, right? But if I get chance now, definitely I will participate in every activity. I mean, sports wise, I can say. But again, there is no chance at all. But if you ask me like, what do you do if you go like 25 years back, 35, 30 years back, like that, then I can say these things like yes.
Hmm.
And what long jump, high jump, all these things in my school, they used to put like competitions. Long jump, I remembered one story also in my 10th class or 8th class or 9th class, English story.